Yeah, we're on. Starting to see my family come on here. Family of supporters. I'll be on in a second, guys. I'm getting clothes on. I'm kidding. Good morning. Good morning, world. How's everyone doing this morning? Laser Master, how's it going, man? Monica, Octane, Grover. Oh, Darren Moore, how's it going, bud? Thanks for showing up, everyone. Did you guys see Silvano Trotta's video this morning? Un bon petit vidéo de Silvano Trotta ce matin. Je t'aime fort, mon frère, puis je te remercie. Un autre chercheur de vérité, another truth searcher. So we're getting help, guys, and Flash Strike. I also want to reach. I'm just getting back on a bit because I'm not saying too much because it's actually an open investigation, guys. It got that crazy. Imagine I had to go to the police. I had to go to the RCMP. But we're safe now, and there'll be no more tarnishing except for online, but at least my computer should be okay. My YouTube doesn't work properly. I've never seen my YouTube before, guys. It's the first time in the 2.5 years that I've ever seen a YouTube like this because I had a bum page. Did you guys know that? I had a bum page. I was not seeing a proper YouTube. And I got the proof of this and everything. I got pictures I've been accumulating over the years. And guys, I love you. Hey, DJ Tereo. Astronomy Morning, Bruce, Jason from Kingston, Jay Skywatcher. Thanks a lot, bud, for being here, man. Thanks for connecting. Jackson, hey, Bruce. MacGyver, Ohio again, back. Thanks, buddy. Feels good to be talking to you all, guys. Hey, Joe Blow, bonjour, Bruce. What the hell? Bruce Ward 75 at commercial@gmail.com. Lâche-moi un message, Joe, puis m'a tout expliqué de A à Z. I'll tell you everything that went on. And some of my friends here, I thank you for coming back. Hello, Sirius Black. Jean-Joseph, bonjour Bruce. Good job de la France. Bienvenue la France. J'ai vu Silvano Trotta ce matin. Un homme magnifique qui essaie de me donner un grand coup de main. Ben, pas moi exactement, à moi, mais il essaie d'aider la vérité à sortir, puis ça donne que ça tombe sur moi ce matin, puis c'est bien. Good morning, Robert Coford. Bruce, I asked yesterday to carry and saw John little time ago. John was in good form. Val, I appreciate that. And I had some very disappointing news that the people surrounding John Lear and his entire group of friends, some of them have infiltrated in a sort of way into my life to try to become very, very close friends with me. And some of them, it was very, very extremely close, open relationships. But I was always careful. Anyways, bonjour de la France. Merci. Merci infiniment, la France. C'est à cause de vous autres, la France, en passant, que si ma chaîne va être sauvée, probablement, puis je vous remercie beaucoup d'être ici. C'est notre voix, our voice, guys. Thanks, Kyle J. Great to see you in high spirits, brother. I'm keeping in high spirits. I'm an empath. I have a lot energies and emotions all the time, all around me, but it tends to be affecting others around me, like it affected John Lear, probably. The emails coming in from John Lear are not making any sense as to what he's posting on his Facebook page. So I sent him the last email is that I love you, man, and I'll always talk about you, and you can be sure I will always talk about you. I'm talking about you right now, and I'm going to tell everyone what's going on. And I also opened an investigation. So I ask all of you, CIA, Men in Black, or Illuminati, ghost or not, you know, the truth is going to come out, and it's now in France. So the truth is going to come out. You know, I don't give a heck of what's going to go on to me. You're going to target my family. It's okay. I'll get more. So guys, you know why the videos are getting better? Because I saw that they were trying to close me down, and I decided to expose a lot more. Tonight, we'll be looking at the Apollo 11 landing site for the first time, which I've been holding back for a long time. And we will slowly start to see what's up there. Did you get Trim haircut. No, guys, do you guys, okay, go to my last live stream, guys. Look at my face a week ago and look at my face right now. I lost over 17 pounds. Just to tell you that I've been up for the last 6 days. I got maybe 8 hours of sleep. But fortunately, I got batteries, and it's just that my batteries were getting really, really low. But I lost over 17 pounds with this. And when my big ass started coming down, I started doing walking, and I started getting healthier and talking to myself, you know, literally talking to myself, pushing myself. Bruce, 57,000 people just push. And you guys all came, and I'm happy you did. But I will never, ever let anyone tarnish my family, ever. Not the President of the United States, not any CIA operative, not any secret society is going to harm my family, because I'm going to expose every freaking association that's going to come close to me. I'm already spreading the word now. The faster you guys try to attack me, the faster I make my phone calls. And I'm already in France now. Europe is coming with the biggest telescope in the world. France will now have the biggest telescope in the world, and I'll be visiting it. You can be sure as hell. I'll definitely be visiting it. And I'm looking to get some of my pictures posted on some buses in France. Fait que vous autres, des photos de moi puis collez-moi partout. That's what you guys got to do. Get pictures of, I'll get stickers up on my face saying I'm being tracked by CIA agents, and just plaster the frickin' stickers all over John Lear's car if you see him. Damn right. Spread it. Myron, thanks, guys. Salut, Bruce. Bonjour à tous. Sentinelle X16. Je te remercie beaucoup. Puis je suis très ému ce matin avec tout ce qui arrive sur le côté de France, avec le grand coup de main que vous me donnez tout. C'est incroyable. It's incredible, guys. I'm telling you. Yes, it's an English channel because I started in English, and it's always going to remain an English channel. But we can integrate some videos once in a while, once a month, so that by 4 or 5 months, the French-speaking people in France will know exactly what's going on. You know, I'm trying to add some French things. But guys, I thank you for the patience for that, because I know none of you have said a word when a French video appeared. I know you respect other languages, but sometimes don't be afraid. Nothing's going to change. It's a plus. Il va juste avoir de plus en plus d'affaires. John, thank you very much, man. I feel that flame, bro. Hey, Laser Masters, do you still have any lasers for sale? Or am I wrong? Or are you the one used to do laser videos, and I thought that you had lasers for sale on the channel, because I want to get some lasers to start. Let's start showing the truth, guys. Let's start really showing the truth. Let's get the world on their feet. A lot is coming. I can't say too much right now, and I'm happy. Don't let this bother you about the community and John Lear. Nacho Libre. I thank you very much, Nacho. I love you for it, man. Now he will speak French. Yes. Oui. Anglais, français, espagnolo. We'll get a bunch of people here. IR laser? Oh my God, John. IR lasers? Myron. Hello, Myron Stewart. Hey. Infrared lasers. Okay. I'm just hearing this morning. Didn't really think of that one. Infrared lasers. I can stick that on my telescope, guys? I'm just playing dumb. Tina Tomaszewski. Oh my God. Family coming back. So much is going on, you guys. Hey, stranger, long time no talk. Love you, buddy. I know you always have, and I love you to pieces, Tina. Nothing's new here, Tina. The same old. Couple of CIAs following me and stuff. Get my videos up. So that's what happens, eh? I guess, you know, either way, if my work is in a book or not one day, you can be sure as hell it will. But I tend to think that's going to be in everyone's book. They're going to try to tarnish me. So maybe Silvano will be writing a book. Who knows? I don't know if he writes books. Maybe he does. And maybe I'll just give him everything I own, and he'll be able to send it off to France and to show everyone. Word gets around fast as somebody could try to tarnish someone, you're going to be soon famous, Bruce. Could I have your autograph now while I have the chance? Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, you could all have my autograph, guys. You know what? You guys are going to be asked to give autographs. Because of this channel is here, guys, it's only because of you. I can't say it enough. I'm authentically speaking from the heart that you guys know it. Anything that comes in here is going to go to the research, and we're going to try to get as big as we can. IR and UV lasers are good for UFO hunting. Darn right. Well, if Laser Master has one, if you have some Laser Masters, I will definitely go. And the first time I saw Laser Master's channel, guys, he does experiments with lasers, okay? He takes things apart and has these lasers beaming through things to see their friggin' intensities and stuff. And I was mesmerized by his channel. One of the only channels that I would go to when I was working because I liked it. So I want UFO overdose. Val, I promise you will be sick of UFOs. By the time I'm done, you'll be just, oh, it's just another light. You watch. I did too, Mike. This information out him and with you, I think he's with the government. I think so. Definitely. But the thing is, I never understood what he wanted exactly because there was always a double sense to him. So what happens is double agents, they work for people, but indirectly are actually trying to show you that they're for one association, but could actually be gathering information for another association or for himself or for a secret society or for some chip-eating dragon somewhere. It's exactly. You guys ever heard of the chip-eating dragons? Apparently, it's a bunch of dragons leaving a bunch of crumbs everywhere. But I'm picking up all the crumbs and I'm sticking all the chips back together. I was able to see an actual form and shape of a chip. The guy that's bugging me, guys, is like 700 pounds. It bugs me so much, too. Apparently, he just got off of a plane in Toronto, and I was looking at the moon when he got off of the friggin' plane. I looked up in the sky, and the moon was tilted. So the reason why I think the moon could actually be tilted is that that big fat CIA agent is actually getting off in Canada, and when I'm filming, and that's why I'm seeing the moon rotated. I used to be a stand-up comic, guys. They on you, Bruce, because you're exposing them. You know the truth, and we will always rock with you. The CIA can stand down. They will never win. Of course they won't win. They can kill people, a lot of people. But see, the fun part is that the information gets to other people. That's the whole goal. So you can harm people. You can threaten families. You can kill children. You can do anything you want. You can destroy jobs. But you can't hide truth. You cannot hide truth. Hello, Angie. Angie. Guys, Angie, you know what? I don't know what went on. I don't even know if people were actually contacting you because I had some people in my contact list that are blocked, even Flash Strike. And then at one point, somebody came with another page with your names. I was seeing, is it Eric Wid? One guy was Eric Will at one point or something, but he had the same icon. And then people were changing icons. Your icons were trying to message me, telling me that be careful. John Lear's not the bad one. It's another one and that. So they were trying to play with my head, but my head is already being guided. So they can't do that. And I got the message. So, je savais tu dirais ça. Do you speak Spanish? Un poquito. Very, very little. No, I can't have any fluent conversations, unfortunately. But the fun thing for me is that I learned Spanish or any other languages. I can learn Spanish in about 3 or 4 days, enough for me to be able to speak in conversation. I can learn any language in about an hour just to be able to speak, you know, because I bounce through languages. I'm really good at speaking languages, and something I love. Yes, RJ Henry. So it didn't make any sense. So the ideal was to valorize me. And hi, Myra. In truth, I'm Donald Trump. Yes, I know. See, Myra, you say that, eh? But that's the ideal. Anybody can come here, a president, anybody can have eyes of the internet. And that's why they made the internet, so that the government can be present in our lives, can be present around us. But at the same time, if you see the positive in that, the government can detect terrorists, which is awesome, because we have people trying to terrorize, you know, thrash religious groups and stuff. And I told you guys from the beginning when I got here, I was not here to change religion. I'm not. I'm spiritual. I respect all beliefs, and it doesn't change anything if you believe in a God that's different than someone else's God. I don't see the bad thing in that. I only see that everyone's trying to love that God. So be it. Whatever form you see your God, that God is your God. And I think if you're doing good and you're trying to work honestly, he'll be there for you. Because his light is so protecting me right now that I have sunburn on my shoulders, okay? Just to tell you guys that I feel it. But you guys are, you guys are definitely here for me, and I really appreciate it. Vilified because you're speaking truth. Well, that's what I believe forever. Sabella, thank you a lot. Because we are Latin-based languages. Yeah, we are, Joe Blow. That's right. I can also speak Latin. I can do a ceremony that at the Vatican that they do during Easter. I learned it because they talk about Lucifer, and they refer to him as Luciferos when they're praying on Easter, and everyone's sitting there with their hands and they're looking up to the sky and they're praying to Lucifer. Is Lucifer up there? Why aren't they like this? Why aren't they praying downwards? I don't know. Oh, maybe because it's upside down. Maybe that's why all the pictures of Satan are like this. Ever notice? Ever see a picture of Satan like this? What does that mean? What do you think that means? I know what it means. Hey, Joe Blow, I'm not a drinker. Sometimes I'll have a cold one after cutting the grass. Oh, and like I'll have a couple maybe, whatever, but I'm not a big drinker. But I almost did go out and buy myself a six-pack, I'll tell you that. When things happen like this, guys, I stay clear and focused. There'll be no tarnishing. Nothing goes into my body as much, not even nothing. Nothing goes in my body. I trying to regain my strength and composure. And when I accepted and understood what was going on, I was okay. I was upset that John Lear was a friend at the beginning, but if he wasn't, I couldn't care less. So it was a scam. But I'm spreading the news. And there's other things that I want to talk to you guys about, but I'm going to be careful about talking to you guys. If I shoot you guys a theory and say, what if aliens were made in Antarctica or somewhere in a station down here in a hidden area protected by the military, and then they would have brought gray aliens in the tunnels on the moon, worked for maybe 100 years or more than 100 years to get them, these beings intelligent enough to be able to actually drive a vessel, because they have, I believe that gray aliens have no emotions whatsoever. It's a robot with skin and veins. A gray alien is a robot with skin and veins. That's all it is. So it's just a robot, droids that have certain weaponry inside of them that have to do most likely with the MK Ultra and all the testing that they were doing, the CIA back in the years, because what they wanted to do is they're trying to create a perfect being. Some of this information has come out, but it was distorted, and some people often refer to Hitler as being the one trying to start a race. But I tend to think that the information that we're seeing online, be careful, be wary. The lies are mixed with the truth. Everything's there that you want to know online, any information. They could not take that down. So what they did is they integrated some more information in that to mix us all up. And this is exactly where we are today. Lucifer and Satan, two completely different entities. Do your research. Oh, what is it with these tards? You guys are so funny. But you know what? I'm going to block your ass. Get lost, you jerk. Tarnishing is done, you idiots. Tarnishing is done. And the more you guys come here to try to tarnish the channel, the more you get caught. PK Imaging learned his lesson. John Walson learned his lesson. All you channels that are trying to tarnish me, you're going to be thrashed by your own community. Exactly what you guys are trying to do to me, your community have eyes, and they're not going to respect you, because you suckers have people, thousands of people following you that are waiting for truth. They finish their work at night to go listen to you to talk about truth. And if you waste your time thrashing other channels, you'll never make it anywhere. I thrash channels, sure. I thrash the channels that are trying to thrash me, because we can disagree, we can agree with people. Did you end up reading about Carl Wolf. Did you all? No, man. Thanks for asking. I've been through a lot. I haven't checked emails in 9 days, and I haven't eaten very much. Down 17 pounds. I've been through hell. Venus is Lucifer. What is the black sun? The black hole sun. Won't you come and wash away the rain? I believe that everything that's in videos is telling us the truth. And what happens if you wake up like I did? And I mean, wake up. You're not going to be able to prove anything. You're only going to be able to reach some people. It's too big. The secret's too big, and it's protected. We'll never be able to. John Lee might be a good pilot, but he knows jack crap. Well, it's misinformation, right? He tried to piggyback ride the money train. That's right, man. Thanks a lot for seeing it, guys. Thanks a lot for seeing it. I was also invited, he wanted to come to my house. He invited himself. He asked me politely if he could come by to the house one day. Absolutely. And you know what? The worst of it is that I sent that idiot every freaking thing that I knew and that I was doing, and I told him everything that I was doing. And when I saw that he didn't react to that, I knew what his intentions were. I've always said when I was 19 years old, the first time I started speaking about intelligence online is I said everything is the opposite. What you see is up is definitely down, and what you see coming towards you is already behind you. It's an illusion. We're living in a realistic illusion. Everything wrapped up around, closed around us. It does not sound crazy. It's 100% smart what I'm saying. It's logical, and I'm sure most of you know that. There's a lot of misinformers out there. Imagine how many misinformers that people would need, a group or a circle would need to be able to tarnish a real truth. It goes deep. Deaths are involved, jails involved, lying's involved, tarnishing. It's never ending. And I'm not going to let that happen. Soundgarden, yes, Lucifer is shaded. Dang right. I, for one, don't believe in Lucifer. I believe that Lucifer is Earth. That's what I'd say. The closest we're going to be to the devil is being on Earth. The moon is probably what's stopping us from leaving to go see God. Saying that for 2 years too. And I've been guided because everything that I'm saying is coming. I'm seeing news. Everything that was in my head 20 years ago is now in front of me on the news. And I'm waking up, and I'm very, very calm. And that video I made of the CIA that was harassing me, you guys have no idea what happened to me that day. It is possible to break someone emotionally. And if you know that it's going to come, you'll be upset when it happens, but you'll be stronger than ever before, and you'll be able to protect yourself. That's what I believe. Urban Enlightenment, thank you for being here. Thanks for agreeing, man. I appreciate that. Well said, Bruce. I believe it too. The signs are there, but if you're not looking for them, you don't see them, and that's absolutely right. Desivaya, Bruce. I love you, bro. Yep, Earth is hell. No, we're just talking, right? I have no proof that this is hell, but yeah, hell is down. Well, we're down, right? Or up, whatever. That's why, the devil. I love it. You see the devil's like that. It's misinformation in front of you. You look at the devil picture, and he's going up or down, oh, left, maybe right. Bullshit. It's all bullshit. But the devil, they had to put horns on him so he would look dangerous. But in reality, the devil represents all dark forces everywhere. That's why I see as the devil. God to me is a representation of the strongest pure light that is part of the one that created that dark force. For whatever the reason, light and darkness clashed. The Big Bang. And then everything was created. So now everything that was created had a part inside one another. Dark matter was inside of pure light. Pure light was with dark matter. And it created this universe and everything that's in it spiritually. That's what I believe. And that's a basic way of me explaining and understanding what went on. I'm not looking for names. I'm not looking for spaceships. I'm trying to understand what the hell we're doing here. Why are we here? What is here? Where is here? Are we here? Without losing it, I think it's interesting to ponder those. And when you do that, when you try to find yourself, guys, you'll find yourself. My friends, I'm telling you, you will find yourself. If you're looking for truth, you're going to find truth. You'll go through some challenges and struggles, but you'll find truth. Earlier, you kept referring to John Lear about the moon. I personally think everyone says about the moon is a lie. Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, I don't know. I think there's a lot of truth in what he's saying, but I never really listened to what he said about the moon. I'm sharing pictures with him or something like that, I know that the moon is part of this earth somehow. And if there's a God, and I'm pretty sure there is, I believe that the moon could have, could be a part of the way we go to heaven. And that's not because John Lear said his own theory on it. It's because of what I think. I don't care what John Lear thinks. If John Lear came to me, it's because he knows I have the truth. That's why he came to me. And he was going to stop me. Absolutely. Eric Wood, definitely see you guys tonight. I'll be here for sure. Addiction recovery, just say no. Bruce, what's good, brother? I just got here. How's it going, man? Just talking about CIA. The usual chat. No fighting it. Use it as a source of power. Tout compris, man. That's exactly it. And it'll bite him in the ass. I just hope the door doesn't kick him in the ass on the way out. Portal. Absolutely. Thank you for saying that. Mike Exbalba. Fame. Portal. Absolutely. It could be. You know what? I'll say even scarier than that. Maybe Earth and the moon Earth is the beginning of the portal. Whoop, almost busted my lap. Earth could be the beginning of some portal, and the moon could be the end of a tunnel. So we're seeing two round objects, but I assure you, it's our eyes. It's only our eyes showing us that these planets are round. That's what I believe. Same way, probably we're seeing craters on the surface round. Because when I'm zooming up on them, I'm trying to counter attack the parallax. Should have told you that one, John Lear, a year ago, huh? Beating the parallax. That's how I'm getting the surface, buddy. I ain't screwing anyone over. I'm smart. That 1 degree parallax that's causing everyone to see things lying down. When the Terminator line comes down, everything's elevated. So if there's a part of the moon that we can see that friggin' surface, well, that means there's ways of filtering it and seeing the entire surface. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Definitely what we're going to do. I hope so, Myra. I hope so, because if he did do a real investigation, the idiot, if he really is an investigator, let me tell you, he's going to be very disappointed seeing that I'm not a hacker, that there's only one computer here and that there's only one person and one channel. They know this. If they're watching me, they definitely know that. So, coolest nerd I know, bro. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Beyond. Can't believe it, Urban Enlightenment. I don't know who to trust anymore, guys. So now, without being an agent, I'm stuck having to hide like one, which is very, very funny and cute. But no, I'm not Jewish. I'm German. But you know what? My name is Swartz, S-W-A-R-T-Z. I'm not Jewish. I'm German. If some people are called Swartz and they're Jewish, I welcome it. I have nothing against any races. I'm so happy that I have Indian blood. Okay, I'm very happy that I have Indian blood, and I'm not going to hide that. You know, I'm a French Quebec speaking person who lives in Ormstown. Ain't Johnny boy? So, John Lear also sent me a picture. We're going to say John Lear's email because, again, just to show you how smart I am, it didn't make any sense what he was sending me in the email and what was being put on this page. So I thought poor John Lear had fallen sick, or that something happened, that he had died, or that something happened and somebody had taken control of his computer. And if they did not take control of his computer, well, there's a problem. But I have some sources, and some sources have seen him in the past couple of days, and he was healthy. He was very healthy. So I'm very happy for that. Don't have to be in Nevada. to have eyes. If people see that I'm being attacked, I've had a lot of people come to me this past 7 or 8 days. I love you all for it, coming to my defense. And also telling me the whereabouts of certain people. I don't know where Ron Schmidt is now. Ron Schmidt on Pegasus was tarnishing me. I heard that he would have taken the forum down that was tarnishing me. If he did, I thank you very much, Ron Schmidt, you big chip eating dragon. I appreciate it. Beat that parallax. Absolutely. Later, Gator. It's already 11:30. Oh, stars aren't what they tell us they are. I believe that. No, they aren't. Just Rigel's star in the constellation of Orion is a five-star system. Just to say again one more time, John Lear, I'm not kidding. I had to call the police. If whatever's going on your end, I suggest you stop. I don't know what's going on, but I have reached the RCMP. And I also even called the police in Nevada, which I had the biggest problem of doing, which they probably reported to you. I don't care. But it's got to stop. The tarnishing has to stop. Everyone knows now you're exposed. And remember that you came and looked for me. And now I'm talking about you, man. Remember that. All channels. PK Imaging also. You know, it's not funny. You know, we all work hard to get so many subs. And now PK Imaging is going down to 880. He's dropping. I asked him to stop trolling. It was definitely him. And he's putting up promotional videos about certain channels. This, guys, all this is happening while I'm outside all night trying to show people the surface of the moon, trying to get in touch with ufologists in France, which I think head of the internet communications, Silvano Trotta, I think I pretty much did that one. I don't think I'm going to need anybody else in Europe to be able to spread my word. He's looking for truth also. So check out Silvano Trotta. That's so crazy. What a joke there is becoming. It is. It's disgusting. But again, I was mixed up because it didn't make any sense that he did that. You must agree with me, guys. He was tarnishing me on the Facebook page. So it doesn't make any freaking sense. And, you know, I had friends that were close to me, guys. 7 of them in my Facebook contact that laughed at me and told me you're a freaking idiot. And they blocked me and they reported to John Lear what I was talking to them about. So my friends were infiltrated. So my friends understand why I'm not in emails for another probably couple days. I'm not interacting with anyone right now. The police told me to stay out of the emails and to stay offline. They even told me I should not live stream. I said, it's my business. They said, I understand, but, you know, just don't talk about them. So I did. Yeah. Who cares? So that's right. Darla, trolls are full of stress. They don't want play anymore. Oh, they don't want play, all right. And they're being very, very careful. You know, it's the power not of my hands, but the power of the energy that this channel has. It's going to save us. This channel will always be here. Who's that at the door? Let them get it to us, Bruce. Make them happy, but stay strong. Do what you do. Mike, I definitely appreciate it. Mike Isa or Isa. Thanks, bro. We might have no good habs, but we don't mess with the puck. That's right. That's right, Joe Blow. I know, RJ. Some of you are arriving here, and I noticed some of you have been very laid back, not talking too much, and looking what's analyzing. There's a lot going on. He does wear the clown shoes well. Perfect. Yes. Adam, weird world view. We love you and your work. We move on. They get left in the dark. That's absolutely it. Thanks, man. Excellent work. JT. False fools can't hide the truth and can't touch. Big Bruce. Respect. Well, I love you for it, man. And just you guys being here, it's absolutely amazing. Martin Holmes. Thanks, bro. Everyone needs to support my friend. He brings us honest research on the moon's inhabitants. I love you, Martin, for it. Probably you were also one of my Facebook, bro. I'm sorry if I'm a bit lost this morning. Some people did try to cause a little fight between my contacts, guys. It got scary because they were getting so close that I was trying to even talk to my family members at one point saying, did you see that? Did you see that? And they were trying to play with my mind a lot. And I did not appreciate it. I did not. You ever want to bite someone's nose off? No? Okay. I'm sorry. I did. I wanted to bite his nose off. He would have been in front of me. I would have bitten his nose off. And then I would have been in the newspaper with Mike Tyson. But now I sort of understand Mike Tyson. for some weird reason this morning. You know, I don't know. Guys, I try to keep it funny. If you're going to get followed by agents, you'll die laughing. And that's what I'm going to do. And when I do die, though, when I do die there, you guys got to make books about me and speak about me, you know? And you got to draw me thin, not chubby. And you got to accent the black eyes because that's my logo. Mr. Black. Mr. Black is my name. Swartz means black. That's absolutely... Darla, thank you. I love ya. Don't wake the beast in you. Myra? No, I won't. I won't, and you guys know it's in... I feel it, that it's in me. And I don't have to wake up the beast, you guys. Darren Moore, thanks, buddy. Kyle J. You're a good dude, man. Easy to see that, and most of us appreciate you. Well, it's overwhelming for me when you guys say that, and no, I'm not used to the emotions. And, you know, I'll tell you what, guys. We're guys, right? We're not... Some of us aren't, you know. I'm talking about the guys. When a guy comes up to you, a man comes up to another man and says, you know, man, I love you, man. I love what you're doing. Well, that's respect, and that's family. And when another man says that to another man, and as, you know, as a family member, as a brother, as a friend, yeah, it means a lot to me. I really appreciate that. I hate waiting for building inspectors never show up on time. Yeah, well, I hope mine is late. Doug, wow, Doug, thanks a lot, man. USA, always been here. I hope things get better for you, brother. Don't let them discourage you. I won't, bro. Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate it. I love you for it. Yeah, lots going on. Thanks a lot, USA. Soldiers of Light, Kronos, you know it. You're part of the team, man. I love you for it. Thanks. Dragon, oh my God, Dragon in the house. Bruce, brother, you have a friend here in Australia. Send the trolls to me. Enemies bleed too. God bless and loving your work. I love you to pieces, man. Thanks a lot thanks for being there, man. I hope to Doug. Bruce, yes, Bruce, true. Thanks, Val. Thanks so much for being here, Val. You too, Darren. Darren, big friend, Darren Moore. Man, I love you for following me, man. You've seen all the crap I've been through from day one. And I want you to know I respect, man. Respect you a lot. Ricky Reed, here's a tidbit of info. Oh, I'm getting vibes, guys. I'm getting vibes from John Lear. Definitely getting vibes from John Lear. Bruce and Chris on Mars Anomalies was fantastic. Did you guys check out that video? It was absolutely amazing. I had a lot of fun, and I hope Chris invites me back again because we're going to invite him over on the channel too. He's a smart guy. He does radio. He knows all about ham radio, guys, and that's military communications. Great guy. Netherlands, like your findings. Dennis, thanks a lot, man. I appreciate it. I'm at work, but still here. Wow. J&J Goose 923. Have a nice day at work. Thanks. Yes, he is, Paradox. And he has a lot of regrets. But what he's doing right now is he's part of something that he can't stop it. It's his job. He's stuck there doing what he's doing. But I'm not going to get into that group. We should do our own fizz up and turn on the trolls. Yeah, absolutely. Exactly. You know, guys, can I tell you something what I had in mind? And I didn't do it because I could have very easily played their game. I was going to gather 100 people to wherever they were on the internet just to write, I am Bruce. I am Bruce. I am Bruce. I wanted to cause a confusion for the more than 178 shit-stained trolls that were trying and still are trying to hack me. The computer was winding. My computer's worth over $10,000. I went to get another computer the first time it was burnt. A good thing I paid an insurance for it because it would have cost me my job once again. So now I have several computers here. I have a neighbor that if ever my electricity goes down, I go to the next town which is close to Ormstown, John. And I can produce my videos. So John Lear thought I was Bruce Cullen. He didn't think I was Bruce Cullen, actually. So he was just trying to cause a scare to show me that he knew where I lived. So I should have sent him a picture of his house for sale. You little stalker, you. Well, get a new Facebook. Oh, guys, I'm already on Facebook. What are you saying? I got a lot of Facebook pages, guys. Look for black objects. You'll see me. I'm watching John Lear's page right now. And you know what? Thanks, Lou Bazia. Lou, I love you for it. Thanks so much for being here. There's a couple of days that my Facebook page wasn't even me. It was me in the chat, but it wasn't me on the posts. And the police are even watching and interacting with people to find out who was scamming everyone. And I'm so friggin' happy this morning. I won. Lou, thank you again. Thanks for being here. I am Bruce. Thank you, Eddie Clark. Eddie, that's what I wanted to do. That was the idea of people, pretend you're me, guys. Go around and tell people, better be careful. Maybe I'm Bruce. Start saying that in the comment sections. Start causing a stir up. You would be funny. Darren, thanks a lot, man. Yeah, I love doing comedy. I am a funny guy, and I can usually do good stand-up comedy. Can you imagine doing a stand-up comedy about the ufology community? Can I mention something to you guys? I want you guys to have the eyes open and notice that I reached every single big ufology channel that is on YouTube, and I never got a response back. I want you to know that. Not one. The circle of shite is bigger than we think, a lot bigger than we think. And the tarnishing is being done by some very well-known, respected channels. And that's going to come out very soon, as I'm doing now many projects with several people in different countries now. It's become a reality. I'm going to be able to present my work in different countries and always be able to stay around here. And I'm presenting my better work, no glitches or pixelation, to the real people that are helping me. And that's why I'm working on getting you guys a better view. Thanks, guys, for the contributions. Each and every one of you are contributing by being here. Absolutely. We got another 15 minutes, guys. And then I'm going to do an Apollo 11 moon landing. I'm going to try to get into the site and look to see what's down on the surface a bit closer than we've ever gotten in before. It's going to be awesome. What do you believe is best filter for computer analysis to view moon structures in? J Rock. J Rush. Thanks for being here. J Rock, listen. Do the same thing that NASA and other scientists do. You have the red color, you have a green color, and you have a blue. I've used yellow too. If you apply a straight up filter of color over the surface, well then, once you have the color over the structures, you know, like me, it's going to bring out the depth. It's going to bring the contouring out of them. You can leave that yellow, blue, or green. I suggest green, guys. Please try the green, J-Rock. I suggest the green. And when you put the filter on it, notice that you can edit the photo even if that green filter's on it. Do the comparison by editing without the filter and by editing with a simple filter. There's no manipulation of this. And filters have to be used for us to be able to see some of the surface, guys. That's something that NASA does themselves, and you all know it. You know, the red filter, they use red filter. Hubble has over, I'm going to say 200 because I know it's near 300, but they have over 250 filters on Hubble itself, because if it's going to get Venus, it may need a yellow filter to bring out the detail of what's around it, and that's how filters are used. But a lot of people don't understand the use of the filters. People think that filtering is changing or manipulating, and it's not. I've showed it on my videos, guys. Take the time to look. I try to show you guys as much as possible, what's going on. And then in my next video, I said something that I never said before as much, is that I believe what I'm showing is real. I don't have the confirmation. I'm not a scientist. I'm a very intelligent amateur researcher who's very involved in world events, and meaning what's going on with world events. That's how I'm involved. I'm trying to get involved. I'm trying to understand it all. That's what I have to do first, you know. How much flags there are? Russia, USA, China. I wonder, thank you, Angie. And you know what, Angie? They probably already think you are, because do you guys notice that you're being targeted? I'm going to tell you a real quick list right now. Angie, Joe Blow, Eric Wood, Darla, Pepe Le Pew, you know, and I shouldn't do this, but there's a lot of you that are coming here, but just that group, just that one that we see all the time, my first groups that I see all the time, they're being targeted. I'm sure some of you were. And I don't even know if some of you got messages from me. That scared the hell out of me. Somebody speaking with my computer, telling somebody to F off, that scared the hell out of me. Because that means somebody was on my computer for the last couple of days, once in a while, and just trying to get people to fight with me. I have some friends that I blocked, you know, but that I didn't block. There's that 1DB Radio, Mr. Caruso. I'm still trying to reach this morning. He donated $5 and told me, Bruce, why'd you block me? And I didn't. I'm not blocking any of you. I block the shit disturbers, and you guys know it. When somebody blasts me and swears, I will get rid of them, but I'm not going to get rid of any of you guys. And if you disagree with me, you guys can. I'm not God. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm showing a lot of difference and unorthodox ways of seeing the surface, and I'm sure most of you appreciate that. Thank you, Richard Barry. I appreciate that, man. Hey, been here for a long time, but nobody cares. Just kidding, Bruce. No, it's true. Nobody does care. Look at the videos. The one that was so exposing, it's still stuck at 2,000 views. It gets me so upset. You know, I don't get it. What filter do you use or think is best to view the moon structure in? Jay Rosh, I don't use filters. Never have. Paradox, he's back. Hacked and cloned. You online. Hacked and cloned you online. Bro, you can't clone a clone. My PC, I've been, oh, some new stuff is happening. What's going on? John Lear finishes coffee and he's back. No? Everyone here should get prepared for the worst. It's coming, guys, and pray for the best. Our world is in trouble and facing war again. Thanks a lot. It's not good what's going on. Hey, Jay Rosh, do you have a problem understanding me? I don't use filters, John. Okay. You know who uses filters? John. The maker of internet. Can, Bruce. Yes, they can. They hacked your Facebook. Well, yeah, damn right they hacked my Facebook. They tried, but I was watching them from the back port. And it was him sending his goons. But there's one of my favorites, Ron Schmidt. The big fat chip-eating dragon. The worst, vile, disgusting creature I've ever met in my life, guys. Targeted a family friend, an elderly friend of mine, and he showed her a picture of her house. What do you guys think of that? That's why I called the RCMP, because that house I visited a week and a half ago, and nobody here in my own country know that I go to that house. So Ron Schmidt stuck his shoe up his big arse. That's what he did. And I honestly, he could stick a whole school of shoes up there. Wade, you just added me on Facebook. 1964 Sleepy? I did not. I didn't. I'm on Facebook hiding. I didn't add any of you. 1964 Sleepy? Thanks for telling me that. I'm on Facebook watching some of you guys, like everyone, but I'm not taking any friend requests, guys. Police investigation. 1964 Sleepy, take a picture of anything, any of you, anything Bruce Swartz related. Post it in, I don't know, my community, Bruce Swartz 75A commercial, gmail.com. Send me it there, because now they're running real fast behind the lines. They have one more chance at tarnishing me And I'm telling you guys, something is going to happen that you guys are probably maybe even going to believe it. Expect the worst. Expect fake news to come out real fast. Thanks, 1964, and keep us posted, 1964. And thank you. I know it's scary. Be careful. Protect yourself. But be nice and play innocent. And talk to the person like you're talking openly. Filters for joints? Yeah, that's exactly what I use. I use a filter for a joint, and I look through it. And I see aliens. Oh, aliens. Aliens on the moon. And Bruce is being spied on. They're spying on us. It's an accumulation of everything they hated, guys? The song, the aliens on the moon. John Wilson didn't like me grabbing his UFO video. I put it on my Facebook a couple of weeks ago, and I started working on it. Oh my God, was he ever mad? And guys, I'll be sharing some nice books with you from, love you, France. From France of, John Wilson's pretty popular out there in France. I didn't know. I didn't know he was that well known. Really didn't know that. But he's not well known for the same reasons. And, what was that, guys? What'd you say, John? You see my horns. Well, this morning I'm feeling like a little devil. So you're going to have to endure it. Damn right it's too late. Sayonara! That's exactly what's good. Bye-bye. Adios. Me too. The song got to me. Thanks, man. The pen is mightier than the sword. Richard, well said. Kronos, Rainbow, Kush is the one son. That's definitely a kind of marijuana. Bill Bryson. We love Bill Bryson here, and I'm sure a lot of my subscribers know him. I wish Bill Bryson was back up. The jolly old Bill Bryson. Hey, Mark, have you talked with JL on the phone, and do you think he has dementia? Thank you very much for asking. Yeah, and I don't know. I think he is. He has dementia. I've actually gotten many calls from him. And was it him that called me? I don't know. In my lifetime, maybe John Deere doesn't even know right now. Maybe I should tell him that I was called here at home 3 times. I gave him my personal phone number. One of them. I got a lot of phones here. A lot of numbers. A lot of numbers. You know, it's not because I'm not bragging that I have a bunch of phones or networks here, or that I have a big computer and that I have ports being watched and stuff. I don't say that shit because I don't want to get caught, right? By trolls. And the entry in my computer was all coming from mostly one page that had a bunch of people on that page, and it's the proof is there. I told the police what I knew about hacking, and I tried to talk about my port, and they looked at me oddly a couple of times. 1964, that act has been deactivated. So is it deactivated? 1964. Just be safe and be careful. I am not Bruce Little Devils. Yes. Hey, Jeffrey Moore. Hey, guys and girls. Hey, Bruce. Didn't you think my Japanese comment in replies was hilarious in the last French video? Did I see it? I don't think I saw it yet. I have to go back and see it. Or is someone commenting on it? Jeffrey, tonight or tomorrow morning, I promise I'm going through the last 3 videos because I haven't seen it, man. And is that on the last on the French video, Jeffrey? I'll go and check, see what you wrote right after this. Philip, thanks for being here, man. How are you, Bruce? I'm doing really good, man, because of you guys for being here. If you guys don't stick with me, you don't know what's going to go on with me. Who knows? And account, yes, thanks, 1964. I'm watching you. Ryan Party account. Are you in my account? Darren Moore, Darla, I watched a mass video saying the Earth picked up a little moon about 100 years ago, but NASA lies, so I'm not sure. Same thing, Darren. You see how they integrate some truth? Bruce, any tips for a better tripod, 127 SLT to make it more sturdy? Bro, absolutely. Jean-Luc, bonjour, Jean-Luc Boucher. What I used to do, man, I used to plant all 3 legs in dirt. And I used to lean a table, very heavy table, up against one of the legs or 2 of the legs. And I got rid of 50% of the wobble. Try that. Try that. Lean up against something. Put something around it. Put a heavy blanket or something on the bottom of the telescope. I've done that too. It'll stop some of the wobbling. Merci la France. Who the heck is John Walls? Yeah, exactly. That's my next cup I'm making. Ah, my eyes, my eyes, my eyes, the helicopters. He lives beside a military base, guys, John Walson. For Pete's sakes. Jesus. There was a lot of hilarious comments. Love your videos, even in French. Jeff, thanks. I have to go back and check. And I'm going to be back up, definitely, for sure. Thanks for being here, Jeffrey. I had a lot of skepticism, Jeffrey, with a lot of people in the community. And I'm still just being careful because now, of course, the trolls are still here, but they're being careful. But having been followed for 2.5 years, guys, that worries me. That worries me. But the proof is out. Nate, how's it going, bud? Bruce is a pro. Maybe not, but I'm trying. I'm trying. Jay Walson is another YouTuber against Bruce. Well, listen, guys. Let me say something for sure, definitely, before I get off of here. Troll close. Yes. Thanks, man. Holy moly and bloody hell. What can I say? Exactly, Val. It's disgusting. And you know what, Val? It's very dangerous of what I'm doing. It was very risky because right now I'm talking about some people, and some of those people are some people that you're following. So, you know, it could be me trying to tarnish your reputation. Absolutely. It could be me trying to get more views, like some people are probably going to try to say, but you know, it's not. It really is not. John Lear posted a picture of John Walson and I and said John Walson's was garbage and that mine was perfectly beautiful and clear and precise. For whatever the reason, I was attacked by that guy himself that told me my work was better. At that moment that the Walson post was posted and that John told him not to get the door, to hit him in the ass when he walked out of the page, then the attack started, and immediately John Lear's email started flooding into me. Why am I telling you guys this? Because if John Lear got screwed over and that he didn't know this, I know for a fact in a couple of days he will or would have talked about it. And that's why my last email to John Lear was, I love you, man. I will talk about you. But I think I said I'd talk good about you. You know, I'm upset. I'm pissed off. I don't really feel like talking good about me right now after what happened. And that's the thing. But John Walson is mad. And why was he there? Do you guys want to know why John Walson was there? Listen up, guys. Yeah, I'm getting into it. John Walson went over to John Lear's page, and I have the pictures for anyone that tells me that it's not true. I have over 125 bloody photos in the past 10 days. John Walson told John Lear that I was using a 3D mapper to present the photo of sinus iridum, Bianchini City. The same picture that hundreds of people flooded my emails to get. So that's why some friends asked me for the picture. And I held back because I didn't know what was going on. So now some of you are going to understand. I'm not mentioning names. You guys know exactly. I had a beautiful friend supporting me that bought a poster and he wanted another one. And I was skeptical. I'm not hiding it. I didn't know what was going on. I'm sorry about that. But John Walson tried to tarnish my name by lying. Ron Schmidt is involved because Ron Schmidt and John Walson, Ron Schmidt is tarnishing me defamation through text online on a gigantic scale. He was also given to the police, the GRC, the RCMP, to say that it's online defamation because the police said he needed to know an accumulation of more people that were attacking me. Mark my words, I said when it happened on my Facebook page that John Walson's channel will not be posting videos for the rest of the month. Mark my words. And now John Walson is going to try to counterattack what I said and post a video. Oops, I just screwed him up, so now he's not again. But you see how they play with the words? Anything I'm saying, guys, they're going to go around it. They were grooming me. John Lear tried to groom me to be able to be on their side, and he wanted it to come from me. He didn't want me to be told that from him on email, because he was very careful writing to me on the email, as I was too, talking to a retired CIA agent. Duh. You know, but that's the truth, guys. So John Walson did not succeed in taking me down. And what I'm telling you here right now, please go look on John Lear's page. It's probably down now, but I know there's a lot up on exactly what happened. Some of the followers here actually saw what happened, and it's very true. Anyone that has watched your vids through the years would realize that the amount of time and work that you put in is fully legit. I'm on your side, mate. Well, J-Rock, you see, I'm sorry for reacting the way I did then to you. Man, you see how on edge I am? I'm not trusting anyone. And the talk of the filter, I appreciate you asking, but that's what John Walson's been trying to do the whole time. So for John Lear to tarnish someone, he can use John Walson to tarnish me video-wise, and John Lear can use Ron Schmidt to open a forum and to tarnish me there and to gather hundreds of people. Well, I also interacted for the past 11 days or 10 days with people in the forum on the living room at Pegasus consortium, oink oink, research. And what happened is I was able to attract at least 23 people from there. Maybe they're just spies, I don't know. But I wanted to open their eyes and to tell them to share the truth in the community of Pegasus, oink oink, consortium research, to try to tell them, the people, what's going on, to keep their eyes open. And that's exactly what I'm doing. So the same way I'm trying to be tarnished, I'm doing the same way by protecting myself. That's exactly what I did. LaJohn, is LaJohn here? I better see him. No, I don't see LaJohn. Oh, I do. LaJohn, I have a thank you to give to you. I'm not going to tell you where you were, but I saw you speak some nice words about me on another channel. And I thank you so much. And when I see that, it warms my heart, LaJohn. I appreciate it, man. Because you didn't come and tell me that you went to bat for me. You just did. And I'm seeing that. So I really I really appreciate that. Sorry, Michael. It's yeah. I think I'm gonna have to put a little pig on my website now. So, you know. Anyways, I ain't afraid of unicorns. Nor am I afraid of chip-eating dragons. You're getting too close to what they don't want you to show. Keep up the work, Watchman. You will prevail. I thank you very much. It's amazing how Glenn Curley talking about what we see on the moon through you makes us crazy to everyone. It does. It does. It sucks, you know. And oink is a sound a pig makes, Myra. Well, I have some people even here today that I see your names and that I know that you are not you. I have two friends here that you guys didn't even notice. There's two people with us right now that is not right. One or two of you are not the right person, and I know it because I'm looking on the outskirts right here on the left of one of you here right now, actually interacting on Facebook. I'm going to see if they disappear. I've become a badass, undercover, investigative, shit-disturbing agent, guys, and I am going to watch my back for sure. Definitely. Though it means they are pigs. Myra, are you all right? Yes, they're pigs. Oink, oink. You understand what pigs are? Yeah. Spiritual alchemy. Nate, I'm invisible. Me too, man. Mr. Black. Will they attack you when you are getting close to the truth? Yep. Keep up the great work, Bruce. Absolutely. Where's Myra? Is that the same Myra I used to know? I don't think so. Salut de France, l'ami. Bonjour, Zarkos. Merci d'être ici. Dan Kyle. Bonjour, mon frère. Mes amis de la France qui vont m'aider. J'espère que tu tiens le coup face aux épreuves. Je te remercie beaucoup, man. Ça va être grâce à vous autres que je réussirai. Had someone show up at my work, maybe because of the moon base pic I sent your email. I'll be checking it, bud. Yeah, a couple of my friends said that people were actually really trying to get a hold of. So this is scary, eh? A lot of shade under your eyes. Someone made a comment about you looking stressed, and it's not that, it's the lighting of the room. Oh, I didn't see that actually, but it's accumulation. Listen, guys. Okay, sure, I have maybe dark eyes, but I don't know. I don't know how it can interest so many people, because people can be obtained emotionally by their weight, like the fat chip-eating dragon, and some people can be emotionally attained by the complexion, and I'm not, because I'm just who I am. And when I look at my face, it doesn't scare me. So I say, if I'm not scared, I don't think I'm scaring babies. My black eyes are scaring John. Anyways, I'll tell you that. John Walston is quiet now because he's a goon and he was told to go in his corner. And now he's mad because I'm talking and he can't retaliate because John Lear told him to sit put and shut up. Yeah. I laugh just like John now. Doesn't bother me. That's good, Myra. No, Myra, I had problems with people. I had people taking all of your names, coming into contact with me, so that the goal was so that I would not trust some of you. I mean, one guy was coming to talk to me, Eric. I'm not going to say his last name. Oh, you guys all know him. One of my favorite buddies here. And there was another icon on the page beside him. Things aren't making sense. So I was being very careful, Myra, with what was going on. And now, do you know that there was a girl that was grooming me for the past 2.5 years to try to get in my pants somehow, and never really talked to her. I'm not going to mention her name because I have no idea if she was really just interested in me or trying to defame me, but she was on John's page and didn't like seeing the messages that were popping up in my back. So I love you, Myra. Thanks a lot. And I'm sorry for reacting this way to some of you. I'm still very skeptical, guys, this morning. Still very skeptical. And I still don't even know if I'm actually online. This could be all a bunch of, bull, but I'll find out after. Thanks a lot, Silver G. No Sheeple Bruce, nice to see you live. I have to work, but I hope I can catch you again soon. Absolutely. Stream tonight and a video up between the two streams. And thanks for being here, guys. You're absolutely amazing. I should let you guys get going. What's your Facebook page? Someone's trying to find it. No, I'm not telling anyone. I won't be interacting with anyone on Facebook anymore. I won't be able to. But what I did is I connected with a very big network on Facebook that recently came out, maybe I'd say about 6-7 years ago. And they're very well known. It starts with a letter at the beginning, like this. I'm going to be protected. My work's going to be protected. Maybe I won't be protected, but my work's going to be protected now. I reached everyone from news media to CBC to NBC to ABC to. I didn't get a reply back from anyone. It's all on purpose. Oink oink. Yes, we will prevail the bull crap, Angie, and you and everyone. You guys have been really helping me. In the backgrounds, doing a few things that I really needed. I needed some eyes. And now you guys are seeing for me, and I really appreciate it. Yes, it is, Diane Moore. Facebook is getting retarded. It really is. There was some new news on Facebook yesterday. Internet dummy here. Hello, internet dummy. Oh, were you talking about me? LaJohn, me too, just got off. Not seeing LaJohn. Bruce, I have still your emails. Do you remember? Absolutely, Myra. I know exactly. No. I remember 100% who you are and what we talked about and everything, and the beautiful story you shared with me at the beginning. Yeah, I know you 100%. I know it's you now. I was just very skeptical about some people, and I'm watching a lot of you, and I see a lot. I see changes right now. It does, MacGyver. It does now. And, you know, there's my friend, Eric Widd. Eric, buddy, I was seeing your name come up the other day and I knew it wasn't you. Bruce, continued to work. We support you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thanks for being here, guys. I even posted the one about Obama saying he wasn't born in the United States, therefore he lied while in office. You guys know, well, I'll tell you what, the president's name is Barry. Obama's name is Barry. I knew that. I know a lot. I know a lot. Obama, no. Didn't you guys find it fun that his name was Obama? Pow! They should have called him Iraq Obama. That would have been cool. The president of the United States, Iraq Obama. Bruce, and it ended perfect. I got through the most important back. That's amazing, Myra. And I know exactly what you're talking about. And you know what? I'm so happy for you. I'm so proud of you. You deserve it, Myra. And I want you to give that person a big kiss and a hug for me. I'm happy for you, Myra. Before you had started this channel through a spiritual connection, you have been chosen to reveal the truth. Thank you, free spirit. You're absolutely right. And I'm guided, and that is true. And that's why I'm here. Barack Obama means fell like lightning. Darren Moore, you are absolutely right. And that's what it means. So, yeah, like a bat out of hell, right? Boom. And that is his name. And that's what he was here for. He was here for the lightning strike. And he struck with force, and now he's gone. Another puppet coming in. But now what happened when Trump came in? Is there a possible, are we seeing the first president that's trying to be a real, I like the fact that Donald Trump stays away from the White House and he puts himself aside and apart. I think it's good. I'm not American, guys, but I really hope for you guys that Donald Trump is there to bring truth to you guys. I feel it. That is only my feeling. But of course, I'm not American, and I can't. If America feels that he's not going to be there for you, I respect that. I hope he will, though. I hope he will go to bat for the people, and I hope he talks about space. Thanks, Muckerox. You're the light, Bruce. Thanks, Eric. I love you, man, for it. So are you, man. We're all part of the light. The reason why I'm shining is because you guys are all around me. And you guys are blinding others. So stay there. I like cheering you guys. Oh my God. Thank you all contributing. Joe, I feel your emotion, man. And I love you for it. I like seeing when you guys connect together. I'm glad I found your channel and great community. MacGyver, thanks. And I saw you a few times the last time. I'm mixed up. Was it on Mars Anomalies? I don't think so. I think I saw you on the first live stream 2 weeks ago, maybe, or something. But MacGyver, I thank you for being here, man. And a lot of good stuff is coming. A lot of good stuff. A lot of revealing videos. And yeah, Val, thanks for being here. See, I knew Trump would watch me. I did try to reach him only once. Was that silly, guys, you think? You think it was a bit silly of me trying to reach Donald Trump? I mean, I erased my message 6 times on Twitter because Donald's well known on Twitter. And I wasn't able to communicate with him the proper way. It's like I didn't know how to get the words out. And every time I kept reading what I was writing, I sounded like this maniac, abducted weirdo that was trying to tell people that there were aliens everywhere. And it's like, it's hard to do. It's hard to talk about this. You have to be known first, I think. I can't just get here on YouTube and say we're being attacked. I mean, everyone will laugh at us, right? Hey, you know, guys, I like that weight loss. I'm starting to get my neck back there. Black Knight, Sat, I see you. I am the Black Knight. The Black Knight that's in space is not real. It's a thermal blanket. I'm the Black Knight. I got the black eyes to prove it. And the only reason why I wear a black shirt, John Lear, is because I like the color. Ivanka Trump was with us once. Yes, so was Elon Musk with us once. I love you, Joe Blow. Hey, Joe Blow. Qu'est-ce que tu penses de ça, Silvano Trotta? N'est-ce pas magnifique? N'est-ce pas beautiful? Silvano Trotta really went. Guys, Silvano Trotta is a researcher. When he contacted me, if I would have presented him work that was not real, Silvano Trotta would have made a video very politely saying, well, Bruce is not presenting real evidence, because he was very thorough when he asked me, Silvano Trotta, I want you to show me only the pictures that don't have any refraction, pictures that have no pixelation, and if there's any pixelation, he told me he has to mention it to his community member because he doesn't want to screw anyone over. And that is telling me that he's telling the truth. Silvano Trotta, c'est vraiment un ami de la chaîne, puis il va vraiment, vraiment aider tous les ufologistes et monde qui font des recherches comme moi. Puis moi, je vais les envoyer à Silvano Trotta. C'est fini, lire, il n'y aura plus rien d'ici. Every piece of work that I will have now will go to Silvano, and he's going to help me get the research out. And you guys stay here, and I'm going to show you everything without any hiding anything, you know, and that'll be amazing. The truth will hopefully set us all free. I hope so, Shar. I love you. Thanks for being here, my dear. And thanks for everything, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know who I'm talking about. Shar included, Joe Blow, Angie, Eric Wood, Darla, Dan Kyle, everyone. Just, I can't name names, guys. You're amazing. Darla, what's tonight? Tonight. Oh. Should I put on Land of Confusion? Silvano est génial. C'est grâce à lui que j'ai fait ta connaissance. Lou, je te remercie beaucoup. Puis je m'essaie de faire beaucoup d'interactions avec Silvano. J'y fais entièrement confiance. C'est un homme intellectuel. C'est un homme de télévision. Même avant l'avoir connu, je savais que c'était un homme de télévision, ça. C'est une face à être devant le monde. C'est ça que je veux. Moi, je veux voir mon ouvrage, mes recherches sortir par un homme avec une énergie comme ça. C'est génial. Just amazing. They got bases on the moon. Trump already admitted it, but few caught it. You know what? Discernment files. Thank you very much. And that's absolutely right. And I freaking heard it too. And so you see how there are a lot of people that they're trying to get the message out. I believe you. Barbecue soon, Joe Blue. Spread it, sir. You could be sure as heck. You could be sure as heck. I know you have been busy, but have you seen the Jupiter wave on Secure Team? No, I did not. It was very much like the lunar wave. I did not. I did not see it, and I hope Tyler's back up. I heard that I heard Tyler had a family member, something that I think died. If so, I'm very sorry, Tyler. From the bottom of my heart, that's just absolutely horrible, and nobody deserves that. And but I did not see that video. I'll go and check it out. I will definitely go and check it out. Guys, we got to stick together as channels. I think now some of the big channels were skeptical to connect with me because they knew something was going on. I don't know, but there was something up. There was definitely something up. You know, guys, it does look like I did get a haircut, doesn't it? Holy smokes. Guys, for me to have lost weight on the side of my temples, okay? And you guys don't believe me, right? Go look at my last live stream. Go click on it. Go look at my face, the last live stream. I'm 20 pounds heavier, okay? Imagine. Tyler is back. Yes, condolences for Tyler. Absolutely. Absolutely. And I hope his research is going to help him get back up on his feet, because when people, if Tyler's like me, and I'm sure he is, if he's doing the research and for whatever the reason he didn't talk to me, I don't know. You know, I think just he was just setting back. You know, he never, you know, I don't know. I just feel for you guys. Gosh darn it, I feel for you guys. And I think it sucks. All the big channels, even Third Phase of Moon. I reached all of you. I reached all of you guys. I didn't get any message back. So I panicked, guys. I get scared. So my research is being protected now. It's going to be, guys, Silvano Trotta is going to help me archive all of my research. I'll be doing it, of course, myself. It's my research. I'll be writing my own books too. But the complicity from other channels and other people, I can't thank you guys enough for wanting to help me. I still have yet to reach Flashback. There was a problem with him. I blocked him because I got some messages from him that wasn't him. It's hard. A lot's going on. When's the next Mars Anomalies and Bruce? I have no idea, but I hope it will be again. I watched it twice. Mars Anomalies, we had a good, check it out, guys. There was a good live stream. We had some fun. We're talking about stuff that's going on. And, you know, exactly it. Oh, guys, you could be sure as heck that when I write the book, every single subscriber here is going to get the book half price. That's for sure. Definitely. Maybe, you know what I'm going to do, guys? I think what would be best for me to do is to maybe put an online book online for free. But here's the thing. I have to protect my work. I have to make a hardcover book of my own work somewhere. But I promise that even if I have a book, I want my work to be free for everyone to see online. I want every person to get a chance of asking me how I'm doing it, of, you know, all of that. So I guess I should be going, guys. I don't want to leave because I love being here with you guys. I want you guys to know that I'm 100% back to myself, and that I am checking, and I'm a bit skeptical. And if I'm a bit quiet for the next few days, don't be worried. It's because there's a lot going on. I have some projects in the background. I'm in contact now, you know, with the investigation. So they asked me today if anything had happened, and I'm being honest. Nothing's going on. My computer seems to be normal now. Seems to be stopping from winding. But the fact that I never saw this setup before in my life. I'm looking at you guys right now, and everything's different. The wording's different. You guys, the words are bigger now. I used to have to go like that. You guys were blurry. So the government has been allowing my channel to operate on YouTube, but they're literally sitting down there and letting things go. And I found that out real fast when I tried to make the CIA video. The video live stream was not coming up. And I got mad, guys. I got mad because I was feeling, you know, expecting what? Is someone going to come knock on my freaking door now? I can't even get online. You got to be very careful. A warning to all you agents: when you go to someone's house, be fucking sure you're armed. Because I lost my father in a very, very tragic accident. And I have my children and I have my family in this town, and I'm going to do anything to protect them. And I will resort to anything to protect my family. Anything. And I want you guys to know that. And I'm not talking about my community. I'm talking about the ones that actually targeted my family. Those chip-eating dragons. Well, at one point, those dragons are going to get to the bottom of their fucking friggin' bag. Okay, I should stop swearing, right, guys? This is not right of me. But I'm mad. I was mad, guys. I want you guys to know that I'm very mad. I was upset. Very upset with what went on. And I don't think it's right. Guys, they were trying to pull you guys away from me. Imagine. They're trying to get me closed. And I didn't appreciate it at all. I'm sorry, Diane. And you could explain to your daughters that wasn't very intelligent either of me talking stupidly like that. And I apologize. I do apologize. I had some emotions and a lot went on and stuff. But, you know, no one will get us to leave. That's absolutely right. Catch you later, Gator. Diane, I'm so sorry. I feel so bad for having done that. But I'm telling you guys, this is slipping out of me. It's not like me. Negative energy breeds negativity. Stay positive and vigilant, brother. I will. I promise, man. I don't blame you for the anger. No, I know. But the swearing, though, that is a no-no. No swear words on here, guys. I promise. I do want your kids to come by and say hi. Absolutely. I want your kids to come and, well, maybe not these CIA videos, which is sad, eh? Because I do get a lot of kids here. And this was all to tarnish my reputation, you know. But I took a chance in making the video anyways, because I said to myself, they're going to go to bat for me. We love you, Bruce. See you tonight. Absolutely, guys. Take care. And thanks for being here, everyone. I'm sorry again, Miss Moore. And you guys, including Miss Moore and everyone, you guys are so supportive. And I do appreciate you guys coming along with your families. You're only human. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm not, bro. And I'm an alien with an emotion. I'm the only alien they ever made with an emotion. So I'm sort of like a hybrid between, you know, chip-eating dragons and... Bye.